Ever since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with two things: aliens and giant robots. So what happens when you combine them? Ever since I first saw AI art of xenomorphs fused with robots, I wanted to print one. But none of the designs stood out until I found Zioyeh on Instagram. The latest model he posted is incredibly detailed, so I knew it would be my biggest challenge yet. I bought the STL file from the PixUp3D website. The model was created by Medieval Dog, and the showcase print was made by Mr.Joe hobby. The paint job looks absolutely incredible. Be sure to check them out through the links in the video description. It bears repeating. This model is incredibly detailed, and that's exactly what I love about it. Every tiny feature adds to its realism. But there's a catch. Getting all of those fine details to survive the printing process is a challenge all on its own. It's a true test of both the model and the printer. My first test print was at the original scale using a 0.2mm nozzle on my A1 printer. The quality was excellent, but the head alone would have taken several days to print. I opted for a 150% scale print to preserve detail while avoiding multi-day prints that could fail halfway through. For those annoying little gaps, I'm using Vallejo plastic putty. It dries fast and is super easy to work with. For the bigger pieces, I'm using contact adhesive instead of superglue. It gives me more time to get everything lined up before it sets. This video is sponsored by PCBWay, your go-to for PCBs, 3D printing, and more. PCBWay offers more than custom PCB manufacturing. For stronger and more durable parts, PCBWay offers CNC machining with over 50 metals and plastics to choose from, and volumes from 1 to 100,000 parts. It can scale with your project. Check the link in the description and save on your first order. Arrtx sent me a box of their acrylic markers, and after using them for a few weeks, I have to say I'm pretty impressed. They work really well for coloring PLA. I haven't really decided on the colors for this build yet, so for now, I'm going with the shades of matte gray to match the bone white filament. That's it for part 1. But we're just getting started. In the next episode, I'll be printing the arms, legs, and all the remaining parts. Then we'll bring this incredible xenomorph to life, complete with razor-sharp claws and a deadly tail. If you're enjoying the project, feel free to leave a like or a comment, and if you love it, follow along for more cool 3D prints. I'll see you in the next one.